I do not care if you have the most attractive model's face or body. I don't care if you pull up in the hottest or cutest outfit. And I don't care if you live the most luxurious lifestyle. You are still not attractive by those standards. Do you want to know what real attractiveness is? When I look at people who try to approach me, they usually are attractive, but right up until the point when they open up their mouths. I have a high standard for the people that I let into my life, and it's based on how attractive I find them. Now, there are two main types of attractiveness. You can either be physically attractive or you can have a good, decent, and attractive personality. And no, it's not exclusive, obviously. The basic difference would be, well, in physical attractiveness, you would have to maintain your fitness, you would have to look good, you would have to present yourself well. It's how you present yourself socially. But the main key lies in your personality. First impressions matter. That's why you're here at this video, of course. Maybe you like my first impression. That's why you are still here, right? Well, physical appearances often constitute a majority of the person's first impression. You'll have to keep yourself fit and healthy. You'll have to look good. You'll have to stay hygienic. You'll have to create a personality that people want to be around. They'll want to hang out with you because you look that good. They are attracted to you physically. That's the type of people that people want to hang out with. They won't be hanging out with people who make them look bad. People want to look good, and they stay with people who make them look good. Your first impression with a person is your once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to get into that person's mind and make them feel attracted to you. But if you screw it up, well, you have to work hard from that point on if you want to change their perception about you. But you want to be attractive, right? Do you even know what attractiveness is? Because if you don't know what being attractive is, then you cannot be attractive. And to understand what being attractive is, you need to know what being unattractive is, so that you can change and eliminate those habits first before you move on. Being fit is important. I'm not going to sugarcoat this. People respect those who maintain themselves with discipline, and the allure of fit people is far, far more than those of the people who lack the determination to keep themselves and push themselves towards being fit. If you cannot stay healthy and you cannot push yourself to keep yourself in shape, then how can I expect you to push yourself in situations where our relationship might get affected, or where I might have to depend on you for support? It's not even always about being fit itself. It's about the confident and powerful and charming personality that gets built in the process of becoming fit and healthy. That is the most attractive thing. Fit people are attractive. Being a man or a woman, I will have zero interest in you if you cannot walk the talk. Are you or are you not dependable? It's better to not make false promises and just stay humble about the things that you can and cannot do or provide. If you're dependable for the people that are around you, not just me, then you are a million times more attractive. The confidence that everyone has in you and your ability makes you just that much more dependable and desirable and attractive, because they know that you are there for them and that you are the person that they can depend on. That's something that can make you attractive. Be dependable and do what you say. Now, being dependable and being always accessible and available are topics that are far, far worlds apart. If you are always available, as a contrast to my previous point, it will show that your standards are all over the place. You are acceptable. Your energy is receivable to everyone around you. If you have high standards for the things that you allow into your environment, for the things that you allow to affect your energy, then it shows that you know what your priorities are and where your priorities lie. That value that you create for yourself is attractive. Ensure that you aren't too easily available if you want to be attractive. I've been the Dipsy Downer of my social circles before in the past, and when I got out of that depressive energy that I used to radiate after my mental journey, I realized why people around me acted the way that they acted. Negative people want to be surrounded by people who they can share the negativity with, and they do not want positivity in their life because they are going through negativity. But people with self-value and goals, although they might show support, but they will retain minimum contact to you for your negativity. People are attracted to what's better than them, not worse. If your energy shows potential for growth and prosperity, if it is positive, then they will be drawn to you. No, you do not need to be Little Miss Sunshine. You just need to radiate the energy that people will want in their lives. Good humor is important. If you have the ability to make people laugh, not through childish and gross behavior, and not through dumb stunts, but through quality humor that resonates with people on a personal and deeper connection level, rather than shallow jokes for the mass public, then you are a 10. I cannot stress this enough, but good humor is so important. Good humor that can make me laugh and keep me smiling even when I'm not in the mood makes that person who's making me laugh so much more desirable and attractive. I will want to keep them in my life and with me 24/7 because they're that attractive. Be polite and be humble, okay? Polite and humble. Polite and humble. It's not that hard. If you think that acting like you're better than everyone else in the room will get you what you want, then you are absolutely wrong. Okay? The answer is no. Instead, if you realize that there are people who are valuable just like you, if you realize their value in your life and you can show them that they are valuable, then you can be more attractive to everyone around you. Don't act like a big shot. Don't act like you're the busiest and most smartest person in the whole room. You are not. You are not. The least attractive people are the people who act like they're the busiest or the smartest. I've dealt with those people and I would never spend my energy on them. It's just a turn off. It's the overconfidence that is a turn off. It's not attractive. Be polite, be humble. And manners. Good manners are important. Now, I personally do not believe in acting like a lady or being prim and proper with good, perfect manners. But manners are important. I believe in being creative and free-spirited and wild as a person. Being spontaneous, doing whatever you want. Do it. Do it. Have your own journey, have your own adventures, and be that person. But there's a fine line between being all of that and not having manners. People often lack the basic manners of how they should speak or behave in a social setting, and they might be extremely loud or rude, or they do not know how to act gentle, where brute strength is not required, where cold approaches are not required. And this, personally, in my belief, applies mostly to men. Attractive people have proper manners. They know how to sit, they know how to speak, they know how to act. They are not rude, they are polite, they know what to do and when to do it. They know how to eat, they know how to not make a mess, they know how to clean up after themselves, and they know how to be a decent, clean, nice, and mannerful human being. Be a gentle person, have good manners, and that will make you more attractive. But the most important thing right now for you to pay attention to is that before you start listing out things that you want to change about yourself and things that you might do to make yourself more attractive, first of all, visualize the person that you find attractive. List out their manners, list out their habits, list out their personality traits, and check if my list matches yours. You will realize how accurate I am and how important these tips are. You're welcome.